orders are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Okay. So hello everybody, welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Picking up where we left off, we're still, the pigs are running rampant up top. I imagine there'll be more down here as well, but And yeah. We're trying to find a way to sabotage this crap for good. Now there's supposed then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must now do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clods. Headless rib cages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles away. I traced my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this dam, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it, and myself. Alright. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the throat, but whatever. Okay, what do we got here? We got vacuum eviscerators. Okay. That's, effective. I guess you get some
why did you take my
nice
children?
clean cuts with that.
Why, madness? Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Filicide, is that killing your own children? Never actually heard of that one. Or well, because like even in things where people have killed their children, I don't remember hearing that word used. But I mean, there's a lot of those we don't really hear very often. Like regicide is one that most people know. It's when you kill the king. But I mean, a lot of times they just, it's like, oh, you killed the king. Now there is another monster up ahead. Oh, kids are going again. So yeah, there's a monster in there. Whether or not we need to find a way to deal with it or just get past it, I don't know. I see. So it's an electric thing. Oh. Oh, that got rid of it. Okay. That's good, because I ran past the door, apparently. Now, did that thing die because the lights turned on, or because, like, electricity was had? Like, I don't... Cause of death, I'm not 100% sure of. Alright, well that was a quick. That was a quick little section. Mandus descending amongst the spirits, eh? Alright, let's see. Alright, so there is one that we need to be careful of through here.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Okay.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
He was doing that thing. I think that's what made me fall off the other ladder back down to the
I will
pigs.
put it right, my darlings.
When we died that one time was because, like,
righted.
he got to the top of the ladder and, like, I turned before he was, like, fully off of it. So he tried to walk on the air next to the ladder. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets, squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, and take the madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well. So this whole thing is like, this guy who keeps talking to us is just all in her head.
All I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this
But
world.
like, because obviously there's weird shit going on, so like, is it that there's actually a second person, or is it just a straight up split
Put
personality?
aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there.
I mean,
seek to save the world by blood now, before millions
20th
fall
century was the
beneath history,
1900s, right?
crushed
I mean,
under
yeah,
my
there was a
blade,
couple of
bullet and gas.
pretty bad shit that happened during the 1900s. I mean, survived it all though. So, oh, good lord. Alright, so here is where we need to watch for a critter. A piggy pig. Oh my god, why? Nope. Yep, just went for it. I was like, I can't see him. Don't know where he is. Just gonna take a shot that I'm going the right direction. No, and I've warped again. Alright. Okay. Oh. Well then. What am I meant to do You know what might help me determine what I'm supposed to do here? My screen wasn't doing this bullshit. This motion blur is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god, just stop with the fucking motion blur. Also, I guess I can pull up my lantern now. I need that right there. So I took out my own heart to put in the machine. So is it the machine itself that's talking to me? I can't help but feel like this is one of those things where it's like, they're trying to be like really deep and like tricky or something, but in reality it just doesn't make sense. Or you need to like go like really deep into it. Or something, you know?
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Okay.
Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Yeah. I lost the door. There it is. Well, there's a door. Aha!
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Oh, well that's a shame. Apparently I missed a note somewhere. Because according to this, I should have got the achievement after picking up the note in that place. And I mean, there was only the one note, I think, unless I'm fucked up. Let me see. See, there's the note that was directly in our path, which we picked up.
Listen to your heart. You know everything. You created
Yeah,
me to
that's the
save
only one on
the
here,
world.
so
I am your friend.
yeah, I have no idea. Now, to be fair, I say that I could have missed a note in the other game as well, because like the achievement, if we go and look, read all notes in all games. So I mean, I very easily could have missed a note in one of the other games as well. I'm fairly certain I got all these ones. I mean, as certain as I can be. But, you know. Okay. Where are we? No. Going this way then. This is weird. Are we in our own mind now?
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandas, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandas. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come.
Okay, so
That
it's
is
not
the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Okay. Well. Oh. I also didn't realize I was on conveyor belt, not letting me open up my journal. Either because I wanted to see maybe if there was like if I could count the amount of notes that I had, but whatever. Not important. I'm not going to go back and get the other ones anyway. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully it'll light up so we can see it.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burned into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Manders trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Manders. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
So to prevent innocents from dying later, you're going to kill a bunch of innocents today? I mean, that doesn't, like, really? There's some solid logic for you.
Please, Manders, no. For your children.
So yeah, did he put his consciousness into the machine then, is what I'm getting from this? I wonder if there's multiple enemies. Like, you don't push the button for one of them. Right, you know.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Alright, that was a machine for pigs. So I think we're missing, what, 3 achievements? Yeah, all the tinder boxes, all the notes, and like I said, I don't even know which game I'm missing notes from. And then beat the first game on hard difficulty, which just doesn't sound interesting to me, or doesn't sound fun to me. But yeah, it was alright. I'll say that gameplay-wise, I want to say it's better than the other 2. purely because the sanity meter and the lantern weren't there, like the lantern meter, lantern oil. Because while they're not bad mechanics, I feel like the way they implemented the sanity was bad because not being able to look at the enemies you're supposed to be dodging kind of makes it harder to dodge, kind of makes it like stupid to dodge them. Um, Other than that, I mean, I gotta say I preferred the story in the first one. The second one was kind of weird, but I definitely liked the story of the first one better. It was a lot more. It left a lot less up to interpretation. Like honestly, I have no fucking clue what just happened in this movie, or in this game. I got nothing. I know what happened in the first game. He went to Egypt. He found an orb. He got invited to Brennenburg because a thing is chasing him to get the orb back. And then he took the whatever so that he could, and that took his memory away. I don't remember why he did it. There was a reason for him to do it though. And then you're making your way back through so that you could end the ceremony that he was performing. It made sense. It was weird and fucked up, but it made sense. But like this one here, I have no idea. I understood a lot of like the descriptions of the mechanical processes, but the actual overall story made no sense to me. I mean, they put the pigs, like they made the man pigs, I don't like in a Frankenstein-esque way, but then they were like fattening up nobles and rich people and then feeding them to each other and whatnot, and feeding them to other rich people and whatnot after getting like a bunch of homeless and orphans and that. It was a lot, and I feel like it was to its detriment that it was a lot. Like the first one had its one story, right? It was like here's our one thing, we're gonna do it well. It's the orb, we're going through this place, yada yada yada, right? Whereas this one here, it's like, oh, we got this machine that's really complicated. Here's how it works. We have the man pigs that we made in a Frankenstein way. Also, we're feeding people to other people and then trapping them so that we can kill them and feed them to other people. It was just like a lot of different things meshed together, but they had very little to do with each other. Like, as far as I could tell, we're the guy who built the machine. And we somehow, I guess that was our own heart that was in it. And we somehow separated, like, a different part of our consciousness and directly put it into the machine. Now, one thing I do want to see, let's just, I guess, load this one. Hopefully it'll let us open our journal, because I just want to see how many. It says that there's supposed to be 44 notes to pick up in this game, and in all honesty, if we got all 44 in this game, I may go through and get the other 2 achievements in the first game again, play through it, because I did enjoy playing the first game. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So we did get all the notes in this game. I mean, yeah, sure, save and exit, whatever, like it matters. So we found all the notes in this game. I still don't know actually how to go back to I don't know how to go to the game selection for this. Let's go to the Dark Descent. And see if we can load up a later save and how many. Because if it's in the Justine one that we're missing a note, I mean, that one's really easy. Amnesia, the Dark, Descent. How many notes? Okay, so there's only 21 in the Dark Descent. Sure, the Rainy Hall, why not? Okay, so it says that there's 21. No notes are available. This is the beginning of the game. I guess. Sure, the chancel. I don't know what this is. That sounds like it's the end of the game. Why not? It's not the Rainy Hall. There we go. One. Oh god, that's a horrible way for selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and apparently there's 21, so we're missing 2. So yeah, I might go back and get those. I might play through it again. Well, although, because the other one was to get all the tinder boxes, and I'm sure that I picked them all up. I mean, I followed the map anyway. So I don't know. I highly doubt that. I imagine you need all of them at once in a save. Like, if I find the notes that I didn't get, and just load a save from that area and pick it up, I doubt that it would count. Let's see, Daniel's note to self. Wow, it looks like we missed literally the second note in the game. Local folklore. Guarded and closing the wine. Yeah, we missed literally the second note in the game. Good lord. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, we got, but then we're also missing the wines. So both of them are like right at the beginning of the game that we missed. Now, does it tell us on these things where we are? Cells, chancel, yeah. But how far back does it go? Oh, quite a ways. Alright, cool. Well, back hall, prison, entrance to cistern. Alright, so it doesn't go back far enough. But yeah, I might pop in, since we have that save that's right at the beginning, I might pop in and just grab these two, because it looks like they're both like right at the beginning, and see if I can at least get that achievement. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you. Actually, you know what, this has only been a half hour, right? So I mean, fuck it, you guys can join me for this. Why not? It didn't take us long to get through there. I do need a map though. So Amnesia, Dark Descent. Map. Go. That's the guide that I was following. Alright, we're still doing this way. Let's go this way. Okay, so I don't really care about anything other than just making it through here. Because I just want to see, because obviously we're not going to have any notes here, but I want to see if just picking them up will be enough to pop the achievement, or if I actually need to have a save with every single note available, like on it, you know? Because if it's just that I need to have read all of, like, had all of them at some point, this should be... Okay, you can stop that, whatever you're doing. Get off the floor. Forgot that he did that. I'm assuming this is a normal save, in which case I don't need to worry about dying from sanity. So this is in the old archives. Now, is there... Okay, so archives is a separate place. We have the old archives and the regular archives. And according to this, I need the regular archives. Uh-huh. That's there. That's blocked off. Also, I just realized we don't even have our lantern. Now, do I need to pick up? Oh, maybe that's what this is over here. Yeah. Ah, and now it opens. Okay. There.
19th of August. Don't be afraid. God willing. One.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay, entrance hall. Need to get to the archives, which is on the second floor. Kind of weird to throw this in at the end of the machine for pigs, but you know. I really thought that I had them all.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking.
Stop pulling my head over
Bring
there,
the
I
lamp.
don't care.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have.
Stop.
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. The archives. Yeah, so there's two things that can't hurt me. Alright. Found in a bookshelf in the catalogs room. Is apparently the first note that we missed. Missing two notes, and literally we're already in the area that they both are. Alright, that's the library. Catalog. In a bookshelf. This one? Yeah, there's... I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall be returned to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Alright. So that's Wilhelm's contract. And then we had the closure of the wine cellar. Oh, fuck me. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so let's save and exit this. And go back and load the chancel thing to see, because I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought there was a note called wine cellar, but no, it's split up. So the note was in the like it's just telling me what notes are in the wine cellar. Okay, so Wilhelm's last words. Early alchemy experiment. Chemical relocation. Explosive mixture. Missing rod. Discovery of an orb. Animal experiment. Anatomy frontiers. Elevator machine instructions. Machine equipment memo. Machine. Whoops. Plague outbreak. Vaccine trials. Agrippa channels where. The shattered orb. Notes on Tort. Oh, really? Yeah. And then the last prisoner note we apparently didn't get. Now this says that it's in the cells. So apparently we do have a save from back there. So that's handy. And it does say after escaping from my cell, so. Okay. Come on, get your arse up.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, right. Hang on. Right, no, there was inventory in this game. There it is. I forgot about that. It's been so long since I played it, I forgot that there was inventory. There we go. Okay. So apparently the last note we're missing is in this cell. Right, solely to prevent myself from visiting the memory. Yeah. Okay, so that was the only other one we were missing, but I'm sure that we had picked up that one at some point. But yeah, as I expected, it requires me to have all of them. So that's a shame, because there's zero chance I can make it back to the archive. So I would have to go through the entire game again in order to get all the notes in a single thing, in a single run, and get all of the tinder boxes. And I'm not doing that. So that is it for Amnesia, the Amnesia collection. I do actually have 2 more Amnesia games now because they went on sale. But next up for the weekend videos, I think we'll be playing Submerged here. I don't know how long it is, so I'm not going to say right now it's guaranteed that's what we're playing. But I played the first one. This is the sequel. I played the first one and it was really good. And it was nice and short too. It's basically just like a big exploration game. So yeah, we'll do that just once again, just to break up the Amnesia games, because as you can see up here, we have Amnesia Rebirth and Amnesia the Bunker. I know zero about them, although I think the Bunker is the newest one, and it has guns. But yeah, so as you can see, we do have a few games to go through. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.